Aaron Riley gets brought in from Hook and Shoot. And he fights Tony Torres Aponte. And it is a hostile event. I know you were there. Tito Ortiz is a referee. And Aaron just is unfazed and beats him in his hometown. I don't know if something happened, if words transpired, but they go, wait a minute. Bring him back. And they had Yves fight him. And Aaron Riley, it had no gloves, no tape, and it was a Pancrase, but you guys were going at it.
Yeah. So I don't know, like Aaron and I, we had no beef. It's kind of crazy because at the time, like I felt like Tony was a rival because I felt like this guy has a school, he has all these students. I could beat this guy. Because like I'm this young guy coming up, and I just want everybody. You know what I mean? I want everybody, man. And you live in my town, and you're fighting, and we haven't fought each other, and like I want a piece of you too. You know? So that was a little thing for me. But when the fight with Aaron Riley came up, it was one of those situations where Aaron was a guy I had heard of, and I felt like this was my toughest real test up to this point. You know, I know that I fought Fabiano Iha, you know, I fought some NHB fights, but this guy, like, he's legit. Like, this is a real test. Like, there's no myth, there's no mystical to you know, the mystical aspect to this fight. Like, this guy is tough. He beats a lot of guys, and he's the champion of Hook and Shoot. Hook and Shoot, also the organization Hook and Shoot. That was a big deal. You know, Extreme Challenge was a big deal to fight there. But I fought a black belt, and I let that get to me. Now I'm fighting for a Hook and Shoot title, and it's like, this is Hook and Shoot, man. Everybody on the ground knows what Hook and Shoot is. You know, everybody on the underground knows who Aaron Riley is, and a bunch of people on the underground know who Yves Edwards is. So like, and you know, I'm young, I'm a kid, and I'm reading this stuff. So I see these factions of Riley supporters, and I see these factions of Yves supporters, and I'm like, my guys are right. Fuck all that noise. My guys are right. So let's go do this, right? And we drive up to Wichita Falls, Texas, man, a place that I never heard of. It's like I think it's close to Oklahoma. You know, it's kind of far for me, but this is the first time I meet Miguel also and Jeff, and I'm like, all right, cool. This is cool. This is the first real organization that I've been a part of. You know, at least Extreme Challenge was legit. We weighed in and whatnot, but it just didn't feel the same. Like when I got to Hook and Shoot, I was like, this is something that was established. This was something that really meant something, and I was fighting for their title. You know, so this is a big deal. I was a main event also. Yeah, man. And the fight with Aaron, I go back and watch those fights still sometimes. I remember that though. This is one part of that fight though that trips me out, because like I don't know who this girl is cheering for, because she has a real country accent, and she goes, "Beat his ass." I don't know if she's screaming at me to beat Aaron's ass, or she's screaming at Aaron to beat me up. You know what I mean? But like this fight, like we're going at it. You're right, man. There's so many moments in that fight that like you just have to. For me, I was like, I can't relax here. I have to do something. I have to do something about this. We're in this 50-50 situation. Like, okay, he's trying to get my ankle. I'm trying to get it. You know what? Fuck that. I'm going to hit him. Bam. And I smash him with a nice right hand. And there's that fight did so much for my confidence. It did so much for my fight IQ. That fight really helped me evolve in the sport of mixed martial arts, because I was fighting another guy who was a true mixed martial artist.